Welcome into your Thursday Jupiter reading collective. I'm so happy to have you back at Ska Wellness. My name is Sabrina. I'm your Holy Fire Reiki Master, Intuitive Channeling Guide. That right there is Collective Bear. They represent the collective, you, all of us, our community. And I was really wondering about this Thursday reading, and then it flowed pretty easily, easier than yesterday's Mercury reading that took a bit. Excuse me. Ooh, little throat chakra. Yeah, feeling a little raspy all of a sudden. That's interesting. The ancestors have been bugging me to talk to you guys, to share. They want to share. They want to talk. They want to deliver wisdom to you on Thursday, Jupiter Day. And so I said, okay. I picked some cards, I got some decks here, and let's gather some information from the ancestors or Akashic records. And I also thought if we want to grow in wisdom, we must grow our concentration. So box breathing. We're going to learn some box breathing today so that we can become more embodied, strong, wisdom-filled, and expand through that beautiful square breath, right? With its edges and corners, and just, it's a really beautiful technique if you've never tried it before. And if you have, let us know. Have you tried box breathing before? Drop a comment, share, like, subscribe, all the things. That's how we keep content coming to you here at Ska Wellness. So, what should we get first? I think spirit animal? Yeah, let's get a guardian for this reading. Let's get a spirit animal for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels of the highest realms. A spirit animal to guide the collective through their Thursday Jupiter expansion day. And as they grow in wisdom, we can gain a lot of wisdom from the animal kingdom. So sometimes our ancestors come through, right? Do you see a certain bird or see an eagle and think of a loved one that's passed on, or any animal really? Who is your spirit animal? And does your spirit animal represent a loved one that you have lost? And is that how they kind of communicate and talk to you? I forever see butterflies and immediately think of my grandmother on my mother's side. And I'm named after her. I'm Sabrina Mariam. She was Mariam. And I feel very connected to her, even though I never met her. She passed away well before I was born. So how do you connect to your lineage? How do you gain wisdom from your ancestry and cultivate it in your life to make meaning? It's so soothing when we know we can connect with those who have passed on and feel loved or touched or visited by them. Yeah, my heart. Oh, my heart for you, collective. Yeah, it can be heavy, but also so exciting when you receive the sign, right? Okay, so spirit animal guidance for the collective. Oh, we'll take the one off the top. We got a few actually here. I'll take the one off the top. Wolf spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. How perfect, right? Isn't that what we're gunning for here today? Some wisdom, gaining wisdom from our ancestors, having them show us their ways, how they bonded, how they created their own communities, how they also traveled alone or lone wolf. Maybe wolf is your spirit animal. Maybe you identify with wolf energy. Perhaps you are a lone wolf. Or maybe you travel in a pack. That's the beauty of being in wolf energy. You can either travel alone or travel as a group. And isn't that the ideal sauce, is to be a bit of both? I feel that is guidance coming in from the ancestors here. Learn to stand embodied on your own, as well as work together as a collective. And that's what we are here. That's what we're trying to be. So Let's just quickly look. I can't say no to these. We also got flamingo spirit, which we've seen before. And you know, standing regal, tall, perched on one leg, embrace the in-between. That's some other great wisdom from our ancestors and those around you. And you know, your spirit team, your ancestors, your spiritual allies, your spiritual cheerleaders, they're just chomping at the bit to help you out. All you have to do is ask. All you have to do is say, Spirit, angels, ancestors, I am open to receiving your guidance and direction. Please show me the way. Please show me the way. And then you can say, you know, you can ask for a sign, or you can ask for something that is like their token, their bell, their ring into your life. Sometimes I get a tingling in my ear. I know that's spirit, or I know that's an ancestor. Or if I see a white butterfly, I think of my grandmother, Mariam. Or if sometimes I'll just ask my grandfather for a sign, like a rainbow, and I've received a rainbow in the sky. Signs are possible and real. Ask for them. Get in tuned. It's a beautiful way to receive guidance from ancestors. So far we have received wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between, okay? Embrace the in-between. Those in-between moments, they can be a little sticky, but if we embrace them and move through them a little bit more embodied, they become sweet and nourishing, and they teach us a lot. We learn the best lessons in the in-between sometimes. And another four-legged furry wonder, the coyote spirit, trust in divine detours. Yeah, life is just such a twist and turn sometimes, right? We don't always take the straight road. I don't know anyone. Have you taken just a straight line to somewhere? I've had pretty woven, weavy, wobbly, upside down, twisty turny rides in my life. I'm sure you have too, collective. Share your experience. We would love to know. And then the spirit. I just love it. I love it because for me personally, owl spirit is hands down ultimate wisdom. So, yeah, owl spirit. You see clearly now. Oh my God, all of a sudden here, I can see clearly now, the rain has gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Oh, spirit, your ancestors, they want to remove those dark clouds. They want to be there to support you when the timing gets rough, and when there's those in-between moments, and when there are divine detours, and then they want to help you turn your knowledge into wisdom. So you, my darlings, collective, have at your beck and call wolf spirit, flamingo spirit, owl spirit, and coyote spirit. That's a great team. What shall we do now? Shall we get an angel, guardian angel card? Aren't these cards beautiful? Shaped like hearts? Guidance from the ancestors or the angels for the collective, please. Woo! Okay. These are hard to shuffle because they're heart-shaped. Also, I'm not the greatest shuffler. I'm not. Okay, we'll take those. We'll take these. We'll take these. Rainbow. Didn't I just say I asked my grandfather for a rainbow and he delivers? Rainbow. He never fails me. Who never fails you? You ask for a sign and you get it. I want to know. It's so exciting. Rainbow says, you are a jewel, even though you may not see it. Even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold waits beyond the horizon. All will clear soon. Are you in a divine detour right now, collective? Are some of you in a divine detour? Are some of you having to embrace some patience, some quiet, some unknown? Yeah. Yeah, you've been gifted a rainbow. to help you through this time. The ancestors are giving you a beautiful rainbow, and at the end of that rainbow is a pot of gold. I see 4-leaf clovers raining down on you, collective. Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are eternally blessed. Thank you, ancestors. And I'm just going to read the next one. Breakthrough. Breakthrough. How many beautiful, heartfelt wishes have been crushed by fear? Yeah, that's why the ancestors wanted to come through today. The collective is feeling a little heavy on this Thursday. I see it now. And we need to be reminded of how held and loved that we all are by spirit, by angels, by ancestors, how much wisdom there is to garner and gain from our trials and tribulations. You have been through it, collective. You have. I have so much compassion for you. I'm hugging you. I'm sending you a huge, huge hug right now. I don't know who exactly needs it, but someone needs this love, this hug, this noticing. I hold you. I love you. I embrace you. You are held in community and in connection here on this channel and by the spirits, by your angels and ancestors. Ask for their help and support. They want to step in. Okay. How many times has society's voice of disapproval cast a shadow on your dreams? It is time to break free of these false beliefs and realize your dreams. Allow your heart to guide you. Trust your inner guidance. The time is right. So for some of you, you're being directed to a yes. You're sitting on the fence about something. The time is right, is what your ancestors and spirit are saying. Always use your discernment, but I believe you know that you already want to say yes to something. You're just hesitating out of fear. But you've been given a pot of gold, a rainbow. Now start moving your way towards it. And maybe your mind is a little cluttered. Maybe you can't make that decision. Okay, all right. That's where box breathing comes in. Let's do some box breathing. So what is box breathing? Okay, I'm going to bring in Dan Brûlé's book again. Box breathing, also called square breathing, incorporates breath holding with inhales and exhales. It strengthens mental focus and our powers of concentration. It is a mindfulness practice. I'm just going to move my hair. I'm sorry, collective. I just don't want it to touch the microphone. I know how annoying that can be. So it is known as box breathing or square breathing. It incorporates breath holding with inhales and exhales. It strengthens mental focus and our powers of concentration. It is a mindfulness practice. It also balances our energy and our nervous systems. And when you have a balanced nervous system and your vagus nerve is not firing all over the place, sending wrong information to your brain, that you are in fight or flight and that you need to worry and fuss and fear, you move with more embodiment, you move with the spirit of all these animals, with strength, with joy, and you are able to make better decisions for yourself, see clearly the road, the way through. Let's try it now, okay? Breathe in for a count of 4. I'm going to explain it first. Breathe in for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, breathe out for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4. Okay? Don't tense your body or lock up your breathing during. Okay? It's more like an open pause. It's more like an open pause. Simply balance all 4 phases. Inhale. Balance all 4 phases. Confirmation beep. Balance all 4 phases. That's specific for somebody. Are you looking at something in phases? Are you thinking about acknowledging something or moving through something through phases? Do you have phase 1, phase 2, phase 3? Are you building something in phases? Are you learning something in phases? Well, spirit, ancestors, your angels, they want you to find balance between your phases. Practice now cultivating the balance between your phases through box breathing. Okay, let's get cozy. Sit with your back supported. For my collective that is driving, walking in an activity, please use your discernment. For my collective who's at home or who can pause, get yourself comfortable, seated, upright position, back supported if you can, sitting in a chair or on the floor, whatever works best for you. Let's just start by taking some nice inhales and exhales in and out through the nose. Yeah, in and out through the nose. Staying embodied in through nostril breathing only, as we will move through that through the box breathing as well. Good job, collective. Get yourself settled. Can you please relax your shoulders? Relax your back. Soften the belly, please. Thank you, collective. Nice. Relax your face. Somebody needs that in specific. Yeah. Let's take some nice swallows. Good job. Good job. Okay. Ooh, I feel a nice warmth in the belly now. Everybody's getting quite settled. Lovely. Okay, so now I'm going to remind you again and then you'll follow. Inhale for a count of 4. Hold for a count of 4. Exhale for a count of 4. Hold for a count of 4. I will count the collective through this one. All right? When you're ready, I will start. I'm just going to wait. I'm going to pause for a second. Nice. Okay. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Keep going, collective. I'm going to have a sip of water. Don't mind me. Good job, everybody. Yeah, inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Continue at your own pace, collective. I am going to play us some Gaia chimes, earth energy Gaia chimes. Ground us in. Find our feet firmly planted, growing some roots into Mother Gaia, really feeling that strong pull from Mother Earth and allowing that nourishment to come into your body. This is wisdom nourishment. This is drawing on ancestral lineage for concentration, expansion, inner knowing. Like a square. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Keep going, collective. Beautiful job. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I got caught up in your breathing, your pattern. It's so lovely. Keep it going all together. You're all connected now. It's a beautiful web that we have created. Today's Thursday Jupiter reading is a web. It's another connection reading, and I love that. I hope you can't hear that screaming outside. The kids are having fun. It's a beautiful day. The sun has been out. You know, children have their own wisdom too. So let them play, and they remind us to play as well. Yeah, somebody needs a reminder to get a little playful. You can get playful with this breath practice too. It's like almost following the bouncing ball. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. You can have a rhythm. Maybe yours has a color. Maybe your bouncy ball is sparkly. Whatever it is, maybe you're following an amethyst crystal. Amethyst might be significant to somebody here. Lots of healing, nourishing, anti-inflammatory properties of amethyst. Keep holding this. Keep growing your concentration. This is also a great practice to do when you need to gain quick concentration and focus. So say you're at the dentist and it's something painful, you're having like a procedure done, and you got to breathe through it. You can do this practice through your nose. That's the beautiful part. And it will get your nervous system calm very quickly. Yeah. Okay. So let's get this earth energy going here while you continue to breathe. Try to listen if the chimes bring you any wisdom. I'd love to know what you heard in the Chimes Collective. If you would like to share in the comments, that would be wonderful. I heard knock on the door. Knock on the door. And the door that is meant for you will always open, and the door that is not meant for you will not. Keep on knocking. Keep seeking, keep searching. If that door didn't open, it is redirection, not rejection. Yeah, those chimes were lovely. Redirection, not rejection. Never rejection. The universe doesn't ever reject you. It's always sending you and pivoting you, right? It's pivoting you and it's asking you to trust in divine detours. Yeah, coyote spirit. Oh, that was so nice. Are you still breathing? I hope so. Stay with the box breath. You do like 5 minutes of this, you're really centered again. And it's low and slow. Make sure you're breathing from the belly, not from the chest. Okay, we didn't talk about that, but nice, slow, and it's in and out through the nose only. The nose. You're calming your nervous system. This is great to do before an exam, too. Yeah. In my morning meditation, when I send Reiki to the collective, I often think of students because I really feel that energy as if they are asking for like a prayer. Pray, please, God, help me get through this exam. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so tough. I hear that call a lot. Please support me through this. Help me get a good grade on this. There's some concern around, achieving. Use this breath before you write an exam. Take 5 minutes before you have to head on in and ground yourself with this practice and see how much better focused you are when you arrive in front of your exam paper, how much quieter your mind is, and how you can zone in on what you need to get done and ace that test, right? Okay, let's get you a guardian angel, and then we'll close out. So if you want to come back to just a normal breathing practice now, just your normal breath, you can do that, but I encourage you to keep going with the box breathing. Box breathing. So we could get a final guidance from our guardian angels for the collective for this Thursday, Jupiter Day, Wisdom Day, Owl Spirit, you see clearly now. Guidance for the collective, please. Oh, interesting. We gotta know. That's for somebody very specific. For somebody who is feeling, if you are feeling like you don't want to do something, your ancestors are saying it's a no. Please listen to your intuition. Use your discernment. Always be safe. But there was a yes earlier for some of you, but for some of you, there's also a no. And you know it. I know you know it. You're feeling a no. And this is direct guidance. This could be just for one person, but it is guidance nonetheless. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Holy love. Holy love from the Holy Mother. She of 1,000 roses. She is the greatest ascended master as far as I'm concerned, but I'm a little biased. She was a Mary, and because I'm named after my grandmother, like I said, Sabrina Mariam, Mariam is a form of the name Mary, so I hold that very near and dear to my heart. I feel very connected to the Holy Mother. I actually went to visit her today. There's a beautiful Marian shrine near my home, and I stopped there to kneel before her to give gratitude and thanks. So this is an opportunity to give thanks. Let us give thanks to our ancestors, our angels, ascended masters, the universe, whomever you subscribe to. Let's give our prayer in thank you, in gratitude. Good job, collective. So holy love, let's get that real quick. You are blessed to receive this card today, for it shows you are being surrounded by loving energy, and the cup of your heart will be filled until it overflows with goodness. The angels who are with you now know that at times you can feel unloved and unappreciated, and this can block your experience of love and appreciation. The divine energy that is surrounding you at this time is there to help you melt away any blockages so that you can be open and receptive to the love and appreciation that you deserve. Your angel guide is encouraging you to view yourself in a loving way and to give yourself permission to be loved. How nice. Angels of love are gathering around you in awe and celebration, for you are finally willing to remember how loving and lovable you are. You are loved beyond your wildest dreams by the power and the presence that created you. And through receiving and acknowledging that love, you will create even more loving experiences in your life. So be it, so be it, so be it. Take the wisdom of the box breathing. Do the inhale, the hold, the exhale, the hold. 4, 4, 4, 4. Take a look at all the phases of your life. Bring in Coyote spirit to trust your divine detours. Bring in Wolf spirit to turn knowledge into wisdom. Embrace the in-between with the flamingos. And by doing all these 4 phases, 4, they fell out, didn't they? 4 cards, 4 animal spirits, 4 phases. You will see clearly now. The light in me honors and sees the light in you. I love you so much, collective. May you be blessed always. Mwah. Bye for now.